Better than Beats. Wireless Earbuds occiam Bluetooth headphones 48th playback earphones in-ear waterproof with microphone LED display for sports running workout black. This product is sold by Occiam. Product linked in the description below. Make sure this fits by entering your model number. LED power display for charging case. Occiam Sports Bluetooth headphones charging case with LED power display shows remaining power in percentage. Charging case presents its battery from 1 to 100. For the right or the left true wireless earbuds, while the earbud is charging. The LED bars of the earbud will flash. Once the earbud are fully charged, the LED bars of the earbud have no light flashing. 40 hours battery life with charging case. Built-in 600 mAh charging case. The both earbuds can last for 8 hours music time on a single one. 5 hours charge. The charging case can charge the twin sports earbuds for 6 times. With the portable charging case, you will get 40 hours playing music. Engineered design for sports. Adjustable and secure fit silicone ear hooks and ergonomic design ensure the sports earbuds stay comfortably firm in place when doing sports, running, other outside activity, etc. Equipped with 3 pairs of different sizes of spare ear caps for options. Even do strenuous exercise, the earbuds will not fall off. And X5 splash-proof protects the sports wireless earphones from water drop or sweat damage. One-step auto pairing. Picking up Occiam sports earphones from charging case, they will power on and pair with each other automatically. Then activate mobile phone Bluetooth to search 17 to connect. After the first successful connection, the sports earbuds will automatically connect to the last paired device when reboot. When using single earphone, just take out the second one to achieve seamless transformation between single mode and twin mode. Sound quality. The microphones of earbuds reduce background noise, make phone calls from stable signal and low power consumption. Each sport earbud has buttons to control the function of answer and reject phone, volume adjustment, switch, music, voice assistant. Stereo sound, hands-free calling during sports anytime and anywhere. 4.3 out of 5 stars. The wireless earbuds occiam Bluetooth has a total of 40,508 reviews. Product linked in the description below. The first review is from Amazon customer. Better than Beats. 4.0 out of 5 stars. My first Bluetooth headphones were the Powerbuds Pro. They were a Christmas present. I wouldn't have gotten anything that expensive. 5 years after an absurd amount of research, I settled on these as a replacement. Note, I wore these all day every day, by which I mean item to 4-ish, then I charged them about half an hour, and then 430 until 10-11 or whenever I went to bed. They did get some water on them, not regularly, but at least once a week, and maybe gross to hear, but I do make a lot of earwax. My point is I really wore these out. The price made the whole process less stressful. That was worth it. The sound was surprisingly good, definitely better than the Beats by the time that they had died. I really expected the 300 headphones to have better sound quality after 1 year than 35 headphones out the package. I was very pleased right off the bat. I used them for short phone calls, but nothing that extensive, so I have no opinion about the mic. Since they were my first ones, I didn't have anything to compare them to. The connection was iffy at times. They were reliable in that they weren't very hard to connect, but after a little while, if I touched, like possibly any item whatsoever, they would go out. Sometimes they would go out when I wasn't doing anything, but they would come back on about a second later. This didn't bother me because I'd had such a hard time connecting the Beats. I was grateful that they worked at all. The fit wasn't all that special. I got over the ear because my ear canals are small, I guess, and all kinds of earbuds always pop out, including these, even using with the smallest tip. When they would come out, I would just push them back in. Since the buttons weren't so easy to press, this wasn't a problem. Powerbeats Pro roughly 1 year. The Beats were really cool at first, but ended up really finicky. With the Beats, I would accidentally push buttons all the time. People complained about these buttons being too hard to press. And they're not wrong, but I just used another finger to support the earbuds, or just pressed the dang thing in my ear harder. It didn't bother me. The interface I liked. You could use just one at a time, which I never did, but more importantly, both earbuds had all controls, so I could control them despite my hands being kind of full. The battery life was decent, but nothing I was too impressed by. Maybe 8 hours of playtime at first, which brings me to why I stopped using them. At some point, maybe 68 months, and they would only hold a charge for 34 hours. Usually, if there was a charging issue, I'd just clean the case and whatnot, and it would be fine, but nope. No matter what I did, they wouldn't hold much of a charge. Because of the price, my stomach dropped every time they fell even a short distance. This was a problem because I needed to block out my coworkers for at least 8 hours a day to keep my sanity. So I retired them as backups and bought new ones. My newest ones were Bluetooth but connected by a wire, which has pros and cons. Recently, the wire connection got messed up. Charged the case, popped them in, they worked just fine. I haven't used them long enough to retest the battery life. And despite the overall pleasant review, I won't be repurchasing them. A week or so later, I tried 2 other headphones, and I am going to get these again instead. But I didn't know any better than to love them. Eventually, they stopped taking a charge. Eventually, they stopped turning on at all. Eventually, the case completely died. Buying new ones was way cheaper than servicing them. They're in a box somewhere. Occiam one. This review is from Triforatuo. Well worth the $30 price point. Great company. They sent me an extra headphone. 5.0 out of 5 stars. I just got them today, so haven't really had a chance to use them much. They connected easily to my iPhone 13 mini. Also, my old ones didn't have buttons, and if I slightly touched them while lifting or tried to lightly shove it back in my ear, they would stop playing. These have actual buttons, so should be better in that respect. So as promised by Occiam, I registered my headphones, and they sent me a free pair. The free pair is a headband type earwarmer thing with speakers in it. I gave them to my wife. Said she will use them during the winter instead of her regular ear warmers while at work, and no one will be the wiser. Great company. The reviews were spot on as far as the treble being a little high on these, the bass not so much. Luckily, my phone has an EQ, so was able to turn down the treble and increase the bass, which made it pretty good. Having the digital readout is really cool. My wife, who is an Apple everything, was impressed with that part. Sound quality certainly isn't as good as her Apple AirPod 3rd generations, but these were a tenth of the price. I'm 51 years old, and my hearing isn't what it used to be, but these get louder than I need. The earpieces seal up quite well in my ears. My old buds didn't have the wraparound earpiece, and was constantly falling out of my right ear during my weightlifting. These will not. The wraparound portion is really nice. This review is from 2005. So far so good. Nice looking set. 4.0 out of 5 stars. Nice looking case and attractive set of earbuds. Case has digital display for of charge. So far I like them better than my previous Insignia headset, which was wearing out after 3 years, and I don't think they make them anymore, either because I am connecting through a Bluetooth transmitter or the fact that my Vizio television does not have an audio volume adjustment setting. I do find that I'm not able to increase or decrease the volume of the earbuds. The sound they are set at is fine for me, but if you need them louder with this connection scenario, it will be an issue. Came with a Type-C adapter. Hugs, grips, and fits my ears nicely. Purchased them for listening to television while lying in bed, connecting via an external Bluetooth transmitter 4.0 wired in with RCA cables to the television. Earbuds came almost completely charged, but I charged them additionally for 2 hours. I was able to pair them to the transmitter within 10 minutes by activating the transmitter for pairing and then pushing the earbuds on buttons for 3 seconds and then waiting for them to say connected. It took 3,045 seconds. Television sound then came in loud and clear on both earbuds. From the brand previous page to be an innovator in the audio industry, to build a national high-tech enterprise integrating brand, R&D, marketing, sales, and production. Brand values take customers as the core, build a warm team. Our mission: create unique value for customers. Occiam is dedicated to the research and development, marketing, manufacturing, a modern national high-tech brand. Occiam provides customers with high-quality, high-valued acoustic enjoyment. Visit the Occiam store. Visit the store next page. Product linked in the description below. Our first question is from Thai Direct. How to connect with mobile phone? Video could not be loaded. Product linked in the description below. For more content like this, please subscribe and click the bell icon so you are notified of new uploads. We upload new videos every day. See you next time.